Alright, what's up guys? I'm making this video because I'm about to rip my hair out. But the fact that I had a 1080 Ti running X-Plane 11.50 Beta 3. When I had my 1080 Ti in my computer, the numbers for the openGl and Vulkan were drastically different. Vulkan was just amazing. I made videos on it, stating, going towards New York City, getting 43 frames per second, and that was using an Aerial Basque Panthera. All right, so right now I have a 2080 Ti. All the same settings. This is a vanilla. This is a vanilla X-Plane right now. The only thing I really have in here is this what do you call it? Zeebo, the Zeebo 737. Okay. Now right now it's on openGl. These are my settings right here. Okay. It's on openGl right now, and I am on, I believe, I'm in Newark Airport, runway 4 left. And I'm looking at 29-30 frames per second on openGl. All right, I'll look around, looking straight. We're looking at 29-30 frames per second. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and we're gonna hit Vulkan. Now remember, I have the 2080 Ti right now. I actually have this 2080 Ti overclocked. I believe the core is set to 250. And the memory's at plus 1000. All right. So we are now going to restart this. Remember, 29-30 frames per second. Quit. And we'll run it. Okay. So we're now loaded in. We'll wait for it to stabilize. Right. We are now in the we are now in Vulkan, as you can see here. Vulkan is selected. Same settings. 32 frames. 36. Let's say. All right. 35. It hasn't passed 35. So openGl 29-30. And Vulkan 34-35. Okay, and I've seen videos with people even in the Zeebo reaching much higher numbers than that. I'm not sure what graphics card they're using, but I do know when I had the 1080 Ti in here, these numbers were much higher. I've done everything. I've done the overclocking, and I was getting high numbers before I even overclocked the 1080 Ti. Okay, so needless to say, let's say, okay, we're gonna go to a generic plane over here. We're gonna go to the Skyhawk. All right, same area. Everything is the same. This is straight weather that I have here manually. All right, same time. So now, as you can see, I have 43 frames in the default Cessna over here. All right, 42, 43. Now this is Vulkan. We're gonna go back over to the openGl. Right, 42, 43 is the number that we saw with the default Cessna. Quit this. We're going to open the Cessna back up in openGl now. Okay, so we are back at Newark, runway 4 left, and we are in openGl, and we're looking at 37. 37, yeah, 37 is the highest we've seen. So on the openGl we have 37, and on Vulkan we have 42, 43. So, all right, so that means it's only a 6 frames per second difference on this 2080 Ti, when I know that I got much higher numbers with the 1080 Ti. You know, I understand that the 2080 Ti and the 1080 Ti share the same 11 gigs RAM, but it's also using DDR6 compared to DDR5, and I was under the impression, you know, that I was going to get better frames or better something, spending another $1,200 or $1,300 on a card. If anybody has a 2080 Ti, do me a favor. Go to Newark Airport, 4 left, with the weather settings that I have. Let me know the numbers that you're getting if you want to do openGl compared to Vulkan, because I mean, I can't be the only one. I've searched everywhere on the web. I searched, you know, all kinds of forums, trying to do research everywhere, and I've just gotten bits and pieces of this going on. What I'm going to do is I probably will make another video. I'm going to take this 2080 Ti out and put my 1080 Ti back in, and I'm going to run the exact same. Would have known that this is the results that I was going to get, I would never have spent $1,300. Anyway, thanks a lot for listening. Please leave your comments and let me know what you think. Thank you.